The Chapter 1 map is back in Fortnite OG, and today I'm going to be showing you all of the secrets, all of the changes that you need to know about it. We're going to be covering things like secret challenges, secret changes to the map, glitched hiding spots, and even some unlockable items that you can get right now. But speaking of which, guys, if you are just hyped for this OG map returning, quick, leave a like on the video and also make sure to subscribe because this has got to be one of the coolest things that has ever happened in Fortnite. But yeah, guys, hopping onto the map here with the first secret I want to show you. This is actually like a secret challenge, I believe, which can be found down in Wailing Woods. And again, this just feels so crazy to be back in Wailing Woods. And actually, I just ran by some mushrooms. Have mushrooms been in the recent season? I don't know if they have. But yeah, Wailing Woods still has a ton of mushrooms that you can pick up and use. So that's like a mini secret that I might as well include in here. But yeah, the secret challenge can be found over at this area of Wailing Woods, right in the center by the maze. And hold up, I don't remember this being here. Why is there a cage for the teddy bear? Was this here before? Honestly, I don't think so. Comment down below if you remember that. But yeah, there's usually a secret gnome inside of here. I might have picked it up already, but check this out. I think there should be another one at Risky Reels. There's a little indicator that shows you where it is. That honestly makes it a little bit easy. But yeah, over here, the gnome is sitting at the table with the teddy bear, and there's even a little present on the table. But yeah, once you go ahead and collect the gnome, you get 20,000 XP, which is honestly pretty solid. And that's 20,000 XP for each gnome that you find. And these guys are spread all around the map. As you can see right here, here is a map of all of the gnomes that are currently scattered all around. So again, go and find them. There's quite a few. And hey, maybe if you find that tip helpful, go into the item shop, click right down here and type in SIRS, S-I-R-S, click enter on that. Especially if you're getting the battle pass, it helps support the channel a bunch. And like here even is the one near Pleasant Park. And speaking of Pleasant Park, there's a brand new update that wasn't on the Chapter 1 map. Specifically, you need to go over to the soccer field and you can see that the time machine is just right in the middle of the soccer field. Now, obviously, this is how we got to the Chapter 1 map, but it's pretty dope that it's just sitting right here. And then there's a piece of a challenge, I believe. It says play audio recorder. So let's go ahead and do that. Dr. Sloan Jones, you know when and where you are, and that means you know what you have to do. And what will happen on this side when you're done. Tomorrow, you take the time machine back, and tonight I'm recording this. It occurs to me that I've never sent a message through time, so you might want to check back. Everything you do will ripple forward to this very moment. This might not even be the first time I've recorded this message. Do the job, Jones. It has to be done. Okay, I am not 100% sure what that means, but for sure, that is interesting. But then a brand new secret that was added into this season kind of builds off a previous secret in Chapter 1. If we go over to the very right side of the map, you may remember the superhero base that is built underneath this mansion. Like specifically, if we go inside of the building and break down this bookshelf that's a little bit floating. Oh, there's a weird floor that's not lined up correctly. Let's go ahead and break that as well. I don't remember it being like that. Either way, you can go downstairs into the superhero secret base, which is still as fun as it was way back when. But the secret I want to talk about is if you go down to this area like the hangar and then go off of the edge right here, you will see that they added a special rift that seems to be for zero build because like how would we get out of here if there wasn't a rift there? So yeah, because of that, we can now use this rift as like some free mobility to get around the map at this location. I believe that's also in build mode, but it's definitely a cool thing to know about. And similarly, if we go over into the desert area, there's a ton of spots over here as well that have these sections that you can fall off of. This is the, yeah, they kept the Easter egg from way back when, that like gravestone Easter egg. That's so funny. But if you happen to fall down here, there's yet another rift that they added. And I'm sure you saw some of the ones like, yeah, there's one up there, I believe. And yeah, you can even see the one over there. So all along here, there's these rifts that you can use for free mobility that wasn't in the original Chapter 1. Oh, and check that out at the big mountain. If I can get up this hill. Oh my gosh, why is this so difficult? There we go. They added a rift over here as well, which is pretty cool. Oh, and as we're heading over to the next secret, we can't forget about the skin challenge. On last video, it was Jack Skellington. Here's a ton of people that got that right. This time around, comment below the name of this OG skin, and I'll leave hearts on a bunch of the ones that get that that right. And speaking of which, since we're over in Wailing Woods, we gotta check on what was one of the biggest mysteries all the way back in chapter 1. That is over this hill right here, the secret bunker. That is right, the bunker is back and it is still indestructible and we can still look through it. So I'm like super curious if they do something with this. That would be so funny. I think the back has even changed up a bit. There used to be markings on the back of the bunker, but they changed it. Yeah, they're no longer here. That's kind of weird. Now, speaking of a sort of weird secret, this is one I kind of remember from way back in the original season. If you go up to this building on the upper right corner of the map, it has a ton of editable structures just already built on top of it. Like all of these walls can be reset and flipped around, but that's not actually the secret. The weird secret is if you go down to the bottom, this specific wall, you can still sort of edit it, but like if you reset it, it displays an error, which obviously isn't supposed to happen, but that's because it's not a normal wood wall. It's technically from Save the World, as you can see, but it's definitely not similar to the wood walls we are used to having inside of Battle Royale. It's even got way more health at 455. Now, if we then go over to the OG Tomato Temple location, one thing, if you've already played a little bit, you've probably noticed, but something brand new that they added is zip lines. Obviously, chapter 1 did not have zip lines, but they've added these all around the map to make it a little bit easier to get around. I'm assuming this is for zero build mode because like, how do you really get up to this area without builds or like running completely around? But yeah, you can find zip lines all around the map now, which is kind of a cool addition. But then on top of that, it wouldn't be a secrets video if I didn't show you a secret spot or secret hiding spot. And oh, a chug jug. But yeah, for this secret spot, you basically want to go inside of this tunnel and build up to this area where you can then break the ceiling just like so. Come on. And there we go. Now, I don't know if this was possible in previous seasons, but if you jump up onto this ledge and then jump up here, you can get into this pretty crazy hiding spot. We can even break this wall here as well. And that lets us go even further along here in this spot that absolutely nobody would ever discover us in. And what's even cooler about it is if you go to this wall, you can look under the map a bit. It's not the most useful thing, but you can see structures that you're not usually supposed to see. I guess you could technically see somebody running above you, but it would be pretty difficult to do so. And speaking of which, another returning thing this season is vending machines, but they're the OG vending machines. The ones where you can deposit materials to get special items, and also you can pickaxe to cycle through the different items that you want to redeem. But these will spawn in every single rarity and have items inside of them that are the corresponding color. But again, since there's no gold this season, they will obviously take materials, which I guess that's a good question. Are those in zero build? Like, how would you use them? Okay, yeah, I just switched over to zero build and it looks like vending machines do not spawn in this mode. I guess that makes sense. But then moving on here, there appears to still be soccer balls and soccer arenas around the map. Kind of weird that it already starts off not at 0-0, but let's see if we can still score and get the effects. Oh my gosh, it does still work. So, and then the ball should respawn. Oh yeah, there it is. That's so cool. So all of these little mini games, I believe, have returned as well, and that might even work for some future challenges. Yeah, the scoreboard's broken. Oh no, it is working. Well, it's a little broken. Okay. But then guys, taking a break from the in-game secrets for a second, there's a really cool skin that was leaked within the files that I gotta show you. It's honestly kind of insane because it's a Stranger Things collab. After all of these years, we are now getting a new collab, and it is the 11 skin. That's right, 11 from the series is now in Fortnite. And what's even cooler is that she, I believe, has two edit styles. The main style, as you can see right here, and then her other style, which is like the Hawkins Lab style. It's actually got two sort of separate ones, one with like the cap, one without it. I'm not gonna lie, it's a bit weird. But not only that, we get some other items as well, like the waffle back bling. I absolutely love this back bling. It's so cool. And even a Hopper's Cabin diorama back bling. Both of the back blings are really solid. I'm not sure. Oh, and it even comes with an upside down style. That's incredible. Gotta admit, this is honestly a pretty sick collab. One of the pickaxes is Eddie's spear. Not the craziest pickaxe in the world, but I guess it's technically from the universe. And then also the bat right here, Steve's bat. Again, nothing crazy, but I like it. And then finally, there's an emote with the waffles, the telekinetic power breakfast. Okay, yeah, that's a pretty crazy emote. And with the waffles, how can you beat it? You gotta love it. So again, this collab is pretty insane, and it makes me wonder if we'll eventually get like a boss or something. I know it's past Halloween, but like a mini event like we had way back in chapter 1 with an 11 boss or a Demogorgon boss would be so incredible. And then maybe we could see like a special mythic or something. Even if it's a mythic pump shotgun, I would love to see that. But then guys, let's talk about a sort of secret unlockable item. And for that, we need to hop into ranked. So I believe when you get into ranked, you get these quick quests called urgent quests. As you can see, I need to gain shield, which is honestly pretty easy. Oh geez, there's a guy right there. That's not ideal. Where you going, buddy? You trying to hide? What you doing? Oh man, but anyways, yes, we need to find some shields. Come on. Smoke grenades. That is not gonna help. And then there's somebody underneath us. Boom. There we go. Got him. Jeez. But okay, we've got enough shields here to complete this quest. Let's go ahead and drink one more, and then let's see what happens. Yes, complete our first ranked urgent quest. And that unlocked us the brand new back bling, which is so sick. Okay, so I'm gonna just exit the match because I want to check out this back bling right here. The ranker's tags. Show them who you are. I don't know. Does this like show your rank on it? Maybe. The back bling honestly floats kind of low, it seems. But yeah, that's sick. It's a completely free item that you can unlock this season. But anyways, guys, that is going to be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, remember to subscribe for more Fortnite OG videos. Got lots more secrets to cover. But on top of that, you can check out some of my previous videos on the screen right now if you want to watch some more. But again, hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you in the next one.